Good evening. Welcome back to the Dos Leches podcast. I'm your host here, Steven. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful Tuesday. For you, it's a Tuesday. For us, it's a Thursday. So
yeah,
we're a few days in advance. But today we're going to be looking at current football players, our top players, and just kind of talk about the world of the NFL right now, because the draft is coming up, and I don't know, it's just something fun we could talk about. But I'm here with Lennon. Lennon is back from...
I'm back from my vacation. Yeah, Oregon.
The land of Nike?
The land of Nike. I didn't go, but...
I feel like Oregon should only be it should just be called Nike. No, we don't need the state of Oregon.
Yeah, the state of Oregon is kind of like...
It's just Nike headquarters. The whole state is Nike headquarters.
It's Nike and nature, and that's about it, to be honest with you. I mean, it's very beautiful.
No, yeah, it's a nice state. But how does it feel to be back? Do you like California, or do you?
I want to go back. I hate this place.
Why? He's back for one day. He's like, and let me just leave.
Mr. Smells, I'm leaving. Let's drop out.
This thing is loud.
What?
By the way, as of this recording, yesterday was my 21st birthday.
Yeah.
So I decided, White Claw, please sponsor us, but also White Claw, please stop making shit stuff. Okay, wait, my bad. We're trying not to curse anymore. Oh, wait. Let's get into some returning segments since you haven't been here for a while. So,
yeah, of course.
Did you buy anything?
Yes.
What did you buy?
I wish I brought them, but I didn't.
What did you buy?
I bought boots.
Didn't you just buy hiking boots?
Yes.
We're trying to talk about everything we've bought in like the last year. So it's a tax write-off. Because screw you, Uncle Sam.
And they were like $200.
Jeez. Hiking boots? Or
no, they're like everyday
boots.
Like boot boots.
Okay.
It has like I can show you a picture.
Like workwear or like fashion boots?
It's fashion boots.
What's the company? Is it Thursday Boots?
It's not Thursday Boots. I have Thursday Boots already.
I remember we talked about that.
Yeah. And then they're called TAF.
TAF. Why have I heard that?
They're a luxury boot. I got it off a sale. So like it was a sale where it was like 65% off.
How much are they regularly?
Like $300.
That's not bad.
And so like if you look at my foot, it's like the cap, the heel are leather, and then the rest is like a felt. A gray felt.
Ooh.
So it looks really nice. I just have to find stuff that kind of matches with it better, because like right now what I have doesn't really kind of match.
Well, because you're casual.
Mm-hmm.
We both.
I love those boots. Like like explode in front of my face. I was like, fuck yeah, I want those. Oh god. I hate myself. I'm sorry, people.
That's our one.
No, we're not gonna
no mulligans on this.
I'm not speaking for the rest of this podcast.
Yeah.
You carry this podcast.
The rest of this podcast is just one individual. But okay. That's pretty cool. Did you buy anything else or just the boots?
This came in finally.
What's that?
It's a YouTuber.
What's the company? McCreamy?
McCreamy. It's an ice cream shop YouTuber. No, I was kidding. It's a YouTuber that but I like the back. And also wearing a shirt. So the back is like an ice cream truck, because that's kind of how his character model looks, because he does stuff like...
Does he do Fortnite?
Yes. He's a Fortnite, and then he was Overwatch.
Oh, okay.
That's where I know him from. I kind of follow his Fortnite because he's kind of fucking... I hate myself. Why am I so bad?
We're trying, people. So, yeah. Anyways, today, we're going to talk about some of our favorite players in their positions, in the respected positions. So, let's start off.
We'll start off with you want to do QBs? Do you know enough QBs?
Or I know enough QBs. I know enough running backs. I know enough receivers. I thought we were getting into like, who's your favorite right tackle? I'd be like, oh, I don't know, Villanueva. I don't even think he's a left tackle.
Yeah, he's like a cornerback.
He's a left guard, isn't he?
What is he? For Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Let me see.
What is he? Oh no.
Oh, I'm gonna roast the hell out of you right now. Left tackle, left tackle. He's a tackle.
He is a tackle, right? But is he left or right?
It doesn't say. It says OT.
Okay, so I had it right the first time. He's a tackle. Yeah, we'll start off with QBs.
We'll do top 5 because we know a lot about them. We're
top 5 QBs. That's gonna okay. I'm not a Tom Brady. I'm a Tom Brady. Not a fan, but I respect game.
Game respects game.
Game respects game. But okay, Tom Brady by far has to be number 1. Because.
Or how about we skip Tom Brady and we're a unanimous number 1.
Okay, yeah, Tom Brady. I mean, again, the dude literally took the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and won a Super Bowl. Mind you, he did bring Antonio Brown. He did bring Leonard Fournette. He did bring Gronkowski.
But the thing is,
they kind of came for him, huh?
Yeah, and the other thing is, for Leonard Fournette didn't have a good season. He had a good playoff season.
Well, yeah, but then you could
Ronald
argue
Jones
what's
was a better running back, and he was already
there.
there.
But you could argue what's more important: a regular, Sunday game in April, or
that's because they started using Leonard Fournette more.
Well, yeah, but you could argue what's better: a regular week game or a playoff. Like, when do you need?
Well, if you
the best performance,
Sunday. Because if you don't get to the playoffs, what's the point?
Oh, I guess. But I mean, if
that's my point.
Yeah, that's true. I guess it's like the chicken or the egg kind of thing.
And then also Antonio, I can guarantee you, they probably didn't need Antonio Brown.
I don't think they did. I don't know why he was there.
Yeah, they did
because he
caught 1 touchdown.
He caught 1 touchdown for the entire playoffs, and
I don't remember.
Was it like? I think he had my max 10.
No,
not even. Probably 5.
Yeah, max 5.
Max is 5 for the entire season.
You
from
have
start to Super Bowl.
Yeah, you have Chris Godwin. You have Mike Evans.
What were his receiving yards? Less than 200?
They
were probably less than 200. But anyway, so I'll go Tom Brady.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do any quarterback of all time? Or just current quarterbacks?
Let's try to keep it current.
After that, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers was so close. Him and the Green Bay Packers in the 2020 season did phenomenal. They really put up a fight, honestly, and I felt bad for the Green Bay fans.
So
it was the closest.
I found it. Last year yards was less than 500. 483.
483.
He had 4 touchdowns.
Okay.
And he had 2 touchdowns in the playoffs and less than 90 yards.
So he had
yards.
less than 5 touchdowns? Dude, he
had 6 touchdowns in the whole season for.
That's mad.
Brady.
Dude, okay, well, he still got paid. He honestly probably didn't care. So Brady first, Aaron Rodgers second. Lamar Jackson for me.
Okay.
Is killer, dude. That kid is just phenomenal quarterback. I guess 4 and 5 or 3 and 4 could switch because it'd either be Patrick Mahomes or Lamar Jackson. The hard part is when Lamar Jackson has the full Raven roster, they do damage on the field. Like the kid throws dimes and he runs, but he's a smart quarterback.
He doesn't have good wide receivers.
I know, that's what I'm saying though. If that's the hard part, because the same thing could be argued for Patrick Mahomes. They're both really talented quarterbacks who not only have good physical capabilities, running, throwing, and reading, but they have good intellect. They know when to sit, when to run, or in Patrick Mahomes' case, when to do a nice 180 dive and then just sidearm right to somebody's face, by the way. Okay? The ball hit him in the face. If I was the Chiefs, who was that? Well, that was the running back, right?
I think so.
But yeah, so that's the 4. For number 5, because he's going to the Bears, isn't he now? Russell Wilson?
No.
I thought he was getting traded.
He's staying.
They didn't go. But he went
They're
in.
not gonna give up that.
He went in had a negotiation though with managers. They said, but they were looking at stuff.
They were looking at. I'm pretty sure. I'm 99% sure that the Seahawks are not gonna get what they want.
Damn, that sucks. Well, I mean, like I think Russell Wilson's a good quarterback. Because I mean, if not him, I am excited for Matthew Stafford on the LA Rams. I'm excited about that. Just to, because the Rams so close to playoffs from like 2018 and 19, and then 2020 rolled around, and just I don't know what happened with Jared Goff, but
I will say that the NFC West, which is Arizona, Los Angeles, Seattle, and San Francisco, is going to be the best.
Yeah, I know because what's his name? Garoppolo's staying on the 49ers, so.
Yeah, but they might. Recently, I was reading something, and the odds for San Francisco to pick up a QB is negative 170. So you're losing money if you put money in it.
Well, I don't think they.
I mean, the number 3 pick, because they traded for the number 3 pick. Garoppolo is gonna probably play one more year, and then depending on how good the backup is, or the rookie backup, he's gonna be dropped next season.
Well, I mean, that's always the fishy part with buying into
or
established quarterbacks like veterans. Because usually, if you're buying a vet, like what is he getting paid? Like 20 something or 28? Like he's kind of bottom of the barrel in the sense of like quarterback pay.
Okay.
But that's everything. So yeah, number 1 Tom Brady, number 2 Aaron Rodgers, 3 and 4 can be switched. Really, it's kind of like whoever gets the full roster and the bet and kind of the who's ever healthiest. It can go either way. Patrick Mahomes or Lamar Jackson. They're at 3 and 4, and then number 5. I'm just gonna give it to Russell Wilson because he's a big dude. He's a runner.
You chose 4, right?
No, I chose 5. That's 5.
Aaron Rodgers.
Tom Brady 1. Aaron Rodgers 2.
Oh, I was saying count Tom Brady out and we just leave him as like God. You know?
No, yeah, I'm gonna give him the 1. That's why.
Okay.
I'm
gonna leave him out because I'm gonna put him as God, and he doesn't deserve anything lower.
As S tier.
Like,
okay, so go ahead. Now, what are your top 5?
So number 1. I mean, Aaron Rodgers, and then
getting
Patrick
that respect.
I'm a Raiders fan, but I respect game respects game, and I have to say him.
Who?
Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Derek Carr for a sec. I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah,
what game has he done?
Derek Carr.
6 concussions?
Goated. No, that's Tony Romo.
Oh my gosh. Tony Romo's the survivor of concussions.
So that, and then Josh Allen from Buffalo Bills.
That he had such a glow up, if that's the word we can use.
He got way more accurate this season than he was last season.
Do you know how hard it is for a quarterback? Not even a first year usually has that kind of growth, but he's a third year quarterback. He's been there, and it
keeps growing.
Yeah, I mean, took the Buffalo Bills to the playoffs. Oh man, I actually kind of wish. Now leave it. I was gonna say Josh Allen maybe could have shoved into 5, but I'll give him 6. All
right, so that's my 3. My 3.
Yeah, I like that.
Kyler Murray, and like Russell Wilson are kind of like there. I'll put both of them at 4 because I have a 5th, and that's Dak Prescott.
Do you think this year Dak is gonna make a return?
He's already warming up and stuff.
But do you think he'll be like? Because when Dak was coming into the league, because he's been there 3 years now, 4. So like, do you remember the hype that was Dak Prescott? Do you remember it was him and Ezekiel Elliott? Like that was supposed to be the duo to beat. And they were, for like the first few games, they were running up and down the field on people. But so okay, there you go, 5. like I don't know. I've been listening to like different stuff, and I know people talk about getting maybe him returning to what was supposed to be that image of Dak Prescott. That
last season would have been the season for the Cowboys to make playoffs if it wasn't for the injury. I can guarantee you that.
Okay.
Because of how far ahead Dak Prescott was in front of everyone in terms of QB, like throwing yards.
But they would have had to they would have had to play Green Bay, right?
Probably.
Do you think
They could beat Green Bay?
Yeah.
With
had
the defense
a healthy Dak, the 2020 Dak and Cowboys versus the 2020 Aaron Rodgers and Packers.
No. They would have made it, but they wouldn't have gotten past the Packers.
Like, do you think they would have lost by a lot? Or do you think
it
would have been...
It would have been a 1 or 2 touchdown game.
Okay. Well, that's still a pretty good game, though.
Yeah, it would have been a really good game.
But it would have been a defensive game, probably.
It would have been an offensive game.
Really?
Yeah.
But that's true, because Green Bay just kind of destroys.
Green Bay has a good defense, but the reason why I say offensive is because Dak Prescott's going to have to do a lot of stuff to make up for the fact that they don't have a defense.
Yeah.
Because they don't. They straight up don't have a defense.
Yeah, okay. I can see that. Okay.
That's why they wouldn't be, like, for me, like a top 5 team.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. What's next? What's the next position?
Running back?
Running back? Okay. For me, he's not... the number one running back that I'd have to probably give it to, and this is kind of more of he's the reason I wanted to be a running back when I was playing football. Le'Veon Bell, when he was sober and when he was playing,
when he was actually
when he was actually not suspended for I don't know, the entire freaking season, he was a phenomenal running back.
Yeah.
His stop and start was just. The dude was a little worm.
His vision was also amazing.
Yeah, and the guy had hands, but most importantly, he could get out of any tackle. And I think that was he was just a really skilled running back. After that, Todd Gurley prior
to 2020
to the ACL injury.
Okay.
Was on par to be probably the league's best running back.
Yeah,
because he was running up a mountain on kids, dude. Like when I would go to the Rams games and watch the dude run, disgusting. Like
I'm trying to like not make too much noise, but it's picking up.
That's everything. The only reason the LA Rams, I think, actually him with Goff with Aaron Donald, that was the team to beat.
The only reason they were the team to beat that year was because they had the dump. They had the dump off, which is the screen.
Yeah,
and no one for whatever reason couldn't figure out how to sell that screen.
I know that's the point though. Like,
no, I'm not saying like.
No, that's what I'm saying though. It was a weird. It was a weird little combination of everything that worked for some reason. But he got injured. He left. Is it on the Cardinals, right?
No.
Where'd he go?
Falcons.
Oh, same bird.
It's a bird.
It's a bird.
It's a bird.
After that, I do like Leonard Fournette as a running back. I know he's not like the top running back of the league, but he used to run up and down Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh also, by the way, doesn't have a good run defense ever. Like, I've been a Pittsburgh fan since I was 12.
But you got TJ Watt.
We have TJ Watt now, but it's one dude. Like, had we got his brother, like everyone kind of was like, that'd be cool to get two brothers on the same team, but of course now his brother goes to Arizona for some odd reason. Like,
who wouldn't want to go to Arizona right now?
Why do you want to go to Arizona? So yeah,
that's actually a really good.
So Bell, Gurley, Fournette. A 4 and a 5. I know that I like. I forget his name. Ingram, right? That was the Saints running back. He was a killer running back too.
Mark Ingram, he's now in Baltimore.
Okay, yeah, I liked him as a running back. Other than that, I don't think I know any other running backs.
You wanna look?
Let me see. Because I'm trying
Arizona Cardinals music. So okay, here you go. While you figure that out, I'll do my top 5 because I know 5 running backs. So my number 1, Christian McCaffrey, without a doubt. If he wasn't injured, he would have been destroying defenses. Are you looking at Tampa Bay? My number 2, Dalvin Cook from Minnesota. My number 3, Aaron Jones from Green Bay.
Oh, that's the guy I was looking for.
Aaron Jones?
Yeah.
Aaron Jones is Green Bay.
Mm-hmm.
So you do that at your 5?
Yeah.
Okay. And then my number 4, Josh Jacobs. Beast of a running back. It sucks that he's not going to be a beast anymore because they have Kenny and Drake. And so they're going to do... they're no longer going to have a workhorse running back. Rest in peace, Josh Jacobs. I love you. And then number 5 would be... I'll probably say Ezekiel Elliott or... There's no one actually kind of close to that I could think of. I mean, Chase Edmonds is really good. Chris Carson's also good. He just fumbles too much. Who else? Cam Akers is a good up-and-coming running back.
I'm gonna drop Le'Veon Bell. I forgot about this dude. Edwards.
Oh, the rookie from last season?
Yeah.
He's the one that dropped the ball, by the way.
Yeah, I know. But he, for the most part, during the season, he was pretty good.
Yeah, he had really good games and he had really slow games.
Yeah, Hilaire. But yeah, he would because he had a total. He had 803 yards last year.
That's pretty good for a rookie.
Yeah, it was only his first year. Again, Super Bowl, jitters and stuff. That's a normal thing for players.
Especially for rookies. So yeah, I mean, so to sum it up, Christian McCaffrey, Dalvin Cook, Aaron Jones. Oh, well, how could I forget? How did I forget this? Derrick Henry.
Thought you would say Derek Gore.
Yeah, Frank Gore, my favorite running back. He hasn't aged a day.
He's aged every day. Yeah. The dude looks 50 years old on the field.
I don't remember what I put as my 4.
If we talk receivers, I just want you to know number 1 automatically, DK Metcalf.
DK Metcalf. I mean, I forgot what I said on my 4. So I put Derrick Henry and then Ezekiel Elliott. I probably put a really good number 4. Oh, Josh Jacobs. How can I'm so? So Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs would be my 5th.
Okay, what are your 5 receivers?
All right, so let's do DeAndre Hopkins, my 1. Julio Jones, prime Julio Jones, number 2. Actually, prime Julio Jones, number 1. DeAndre Hopkins, number 2. Tyreek Hill, number 3. DK Metcalf, number 4. I'm probably missing a really good wide receiver that I'm going to hate myself. But at the moment, A.J. Brown from Tennessee, 5. I'm probably forgetting. I'll probably come up with it once you name yours. Antonio Brown was great, but it's been so long since he's been good that I kind of just not decided to put him in there.
I'm trying to remember the dude from the Rams.
Which one? Woods or Robert Woods or Cooper Kupp or Josh Reynolds, which I don't know.
The little white kid. Oh wait, it is Kupp. Yeah, I was thinking of Beasley or Weasley from the Cowboys.
Beasley's now on Buffalo Bills, by the way. Oh, yeah. Actually, I changed my mind. AJ Brown's on top 5 anymore. It's Stephon Diggs.
Oh, okay. Stephon Diggs is good. So my number 1 would be Tyreek Hill.
Okay.
Because he was just the most consistent.
Okay.
I do know though that what was it? DeAndre Hopkins had the best season, right, in 2020.
In terms of wide receiver, I want to say yeah.
I think he was like top 2 or he was either 1 or 2 when it came to receiving yards. After that, Stephon Diggs.
Okay.
After that, Cooper Kupp, because in reality,
Cooper Kupp had an off season, but that's just because.
It's like
That's because Jared Goff sucked.
In reality, like if you look at his last 3 seasons on the Rams, he is their number one besides Woods. Because if Woods is doubled, Kupp is like he's like Edelman. Edelman used to pick up the ball and just kind of he does the dirty work.
Yeah,
you know, because not every wide receiver is physical enough to kind of, you know, play 1-on-2 or 1-on-1.
Yeah,
when it comes to like a very strong cornerback. Okay, but
the other reason why
Kupp used to get dirty.
No, yeah. So the other reason why Cooper Kupp also failed this last season was
didn't he have an injury?
Yeah, but he was also injured the season when he popped off. But the double tight end system that the Rams wanted to pull off.
Yeah, I don't.
That kind of screwed wide receivers over, and I drafted.
Well, it's because it's a different shift to the momentum now, and it's a. I don't get the double tight end thing.
Well, double tight end system is because you have to guard 2 massive players on the field, in Gerald Everett and.
But who were they playing when they did that?
Everyone. They did that for literally every team.
But not every team has that many big men to guard.
I mean, what do you mean? Double tight end system? They have 2 really good tight ends. I forgot the second one, but Gerald Everett's one of them.
Yeah. But, Kupp. And then last, DK. Because
you big boy?
The dude from rookie season to now is just mad. I think he got more physical. You know who he reminds me of? Baldwin from
Baldwin?
When he used to play on the Seattle. Okay. Like, that dude, that was like...
I was going to be very mad at you if you were one of those people that said Megatron, because you're... That makes... I have a bone to pick. People who say DK Metcalf is the equivalent of Megatron are really dumb. I'm not trying not to curse, but because I would have cursed a lot.
Why? Why is that dumb?
Do you not remember Megatron?
Yeah, but...
He'd be doubled constantly. He was pretty much the number 1 receiver for multiple years.
Oh, that makes a big difference.
His mic was the other way.
I don't know this. How did you know?
I mean, but they were
okay.
Were they playing the same positions?
What, wide receiver? Yeah, Megatron's a wide receiver.
Okay.
Do you not remember Megatron, Calvin Johnson?
I do, but I'm trying to. They're 2 different types of players, though.
No, they're exactly the same. They're both big, physical wide receivers.
Calvin Johnson was not as big as DK, was he?
He was as tall, but I don't think he was as bulky.
That's what I'm saying.
You want to see him?
Calvin Johnson was a fast wide receiver, dude.
So is DK Metcalf.
But not Calvin Johnson's speed.
Well, yeah, but people, for whatever reason...
Calvin Johnson had the ankle of Hermes. Just he would see you on the field, he'd be like Michael Jordan.
He would just destroy you.
Just pop both ankles out, and then by the time you got up, he was already in the end zone with the ball. Like he probably ran a 340.
The only reason I'm bringing it up is because people compare him to him, and he's nowhere close. Not yet, at least.
Yeah, because I think that's the thing. Like Calvin Johnson is this. I mean, just like he's probably one of he is probably the best wide receiver of his era. And he played with receivers like Chad Ochocinco. You know,
Chad Ochocinco, baby.
Chad Ochocinco. If you don't know who that is, just put it this way: he's the reason that NFL players flip and dance in the end zone now.
Yeah, that's why they twerk their asses.
Yeah, DK. He's nowhere close to Calvin Johnson, but he could get there. He could get there
as soon as I see him double teamed.
But Calvin was double teamed every game for every season.
Well, yeah.
So
and he still led the.
So DK has, and he didn't lead this year's in class in receiving yards. So I think they're just talking about the physicality of him. No, because DK is a dude where, like, if you see his highlight reels, he's
a physical freak,
shoving your face. He doesn't take the hit. He just sticks his arms out, and did you see the one? I forget who it was. crap, I forgot what game, but he like grabbed the dude's like mask. His hand, by the way, is the size of the guy's face, and he just pushes him straight into the dirt. And even when the guy's on the dirt, he still has his hand there, and he runs. So I'll give that to him. After running backs, receivers. We'll go with receivers right now.
We did receivers. DK Metcalf is a receiver.
Oh snap! We did receivers already, huh?
Yeah. While you were looking for your fifth, I named my 5.
Okay, yeah.
Tight ends.
Oh, tight ends. Ooh, I don't know enough tight ends.
Want me to do mine then?
Yeah, you do yours. All I know is Gronkowski. Fucking dude. What? Who was the dude on? He used to be on the Saints.
Jared Cook?
Graham. It was something.
Oh, Jimmy Graham?
Jimmy Graham used to be a killer. Was he supposed to be like the next Gronk? I remember that dude had hands.
He was good.
He was. No, I'm not saying he's Gronk, but I'm saying like Gronkowski has to be the number 1 tight end.
Right now?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. What? Who else beats him?
Right now?
Yeah.
Or like we're also considering like his whole career. Because if we're considering his whole career, yes. Right now, no.
Okay, I'll give it to the whole career because for me, Gronkowski has to be number 1 because the dude's big. He might not be the fastest, but he won't get tackled.
Gronk.
He only falls.
Smash.
He only falls. You realize that? He doesn't get tackled. He just falls.
He gets tripped.
Yeah, he trips on his own foot.
But to be honest with you, yeah. Whole career number 1 right now, definitely like a.
Okay, who's after 5? Gronk for you? Like who's your top 5? Because I'm not too well with like tight ends.
With okay.
Current,
so I'll do current, and then I'll just leave Gronk to the side, because I don't make Gronk. Is it Gronk in my top 5? Yeah. But he's not number 1 as of like, currently. It has to go to Travis Kelsey, who's old. I was surprised. Travis Kelsey's the same age as Gronk, and he only he's been pretty solid for the past couple years. But so yeah, we have Travis Kelsey, and then we have why am I blanking out on his name? Darren Waller, and then we got Mark Andrews, George Kittle. And then I want to say Gronk. Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Trevor Lawrence is your favorite tight end?
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence is my favorite tight end. No, but okay. So, again, for me, top quarterback of all time has to be Tom Brady. My top wide receiver was I'll give it to, because we did current. I'll give it DeAndre Hopkins.
Okay.
He led the league in receiving yards. And then for running backs, I mean, I'll give it to Helter, because that's how you say it.
Hilaire.
There you go. I'll give it to Hilaire because, I mean, he put up 800 plus yards, and it's only his rookie year. Again, getting to your playoff in your rookie year, that's hard.
Yeah.
Getting to a Super Bowl, that's harder. But doing that all in your first year, it's not an easy thing.
No, yeah.
Especially for
he would be my favorite rookie running back.
Yeah, especially for you going in, having to learn a whole new system, but then having to adjust to not just your team, but the physicality of whatever, 32 teams. So
yeah.
You can recap yours.
All right. So Tom Brady, God. If we're substituting out God, then I will have to put Aaron Rodgers.
Great season. 2020, great season.
And then running back, if it was current 2020 season, Derrick Henry. And then wide receiver, DeAndre Hopkins, if it's current 2020 season. And then tight end, Travis Kelsey, if it was current 2020 season.
Oh, that's the Chiefs guy, right?
Yeah.
That's the one I was... No, that's not the one I was thinking about, but I like him.
And then if we could quickly go through, what's your favorite defensive end right now?
Aaron Donald.
Okay. My favorite would be Probably Aaron Donald too.
Aaron Donald's just a monster.
If it was,
he practices getting stabbed.
yeah, that was freaky. But if I had to choose like a couple of years ago, I would 100% choosing Khalil Mack.
Khalil Mack would have been good, but I would have probably picked Ndamukong Suh. Prime Ndamukong Suh was like getting attacked by a polar bear.
Okay.
Like a polar bear who took cocaine and acid and just got like took some creatine pre-workout. Like he was just ravishing everyone.
All right. So then cornerback.
I don't.
Jalen Ramsey, because I like how he plays. I really like how he plays.
That's Rams, right? Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking about. I'm not. I don't remember names too well, but yeah, Jalen Ramsey's It's him and who else on the Rams? Because there's a duo.
I don't know the second guy.
Jalen
Ramsey's the only one.
But Jalen Ramsey's, he was the leading, right? Cornerback?
I think it's him or Xavier Howard. Xavier Howard's really good.
I think the Rams defense is the only reason the Rams won 80% of their games.
Yeah.
Because they didn't win on points.
Mm-mm.
It was Aaron Donald and Ramsey.
And then safety, Micah Fitzpatrick, who's on the Dolphins. Sorry.
Oh.
And a linebacker would be TJ Watt.
I love TJ Watt.
You love TJ Watt?
I love TJ Watt. He's
pretty cool.
He's a great linebacker. And you read the offense so well.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't for him, Pittsburgh would have lost more games, especially on running plays, because he could hit the hole. Like even if he's a little late, he still knows how to shut down.
He's always a little slow.
He's not that slow. But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining us here on the Dos Leches podcast. We'd like to remind you to please like, share, and comment down below. If you're listening on this on YouTube, please subscribe and like and comment. If you're listening on this on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, you can do the same thing. Comment, like, and share. Sadly, you can't do that for Spotify. No idea why. Spotify, fix your app.
Well, Spotify, please sponsor us. I love you.
But please sponsor us. No, Spotify can't sponsor us. We're Spotify Originals, actually.
Yeah.
There's Spotify original. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys for being here with us.